Yes, 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 yes. Come in, come in. Ooh, you came at a good time. Because today we're going to talk about a topic that may interest you, from creative tension to creative flow, the sovereign artist's path. Okay? There's a moment in every artist's life, whether you're a musician, a writer, a filmmaker, or a creator of any kind, when you feel the shift, a moment when the work stops feeling heavy, you know, and starts feeling alive. A moment when you stop pushing the creativity and the creativity starts pulling you. This is the moment when a person moves from creative tension into creative flow. And if you've ever felt it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Creative tension is a kind of early stage where everything feels uphill. You have ideas, but they're tangled. You have desire, but it's useless. You have vision, but it's blurry. You have energy, but it's scattered. You sit down to create, and suddenly you're overthinking, you're self judging, you're comparing, you're tightening, and you're trying too hard. You know, we've all been there. And we'll continue to be there too. It's like playing music with your shoulders locked and your breath shallow and your mind screaming instructions to your hands. Man, it doesn't work. You're not in the music, you're in the effort. Creative tension is not failure, it's the threshold. Okay? Okay. It's the part of the journey where your ego is still trying to control the outcome, right? Well, but now we got to talk about the shift. Well, then for some, something happens. And it doesn't happen because you force it. It doesn't happen because you try harder. It happens because you finally let go. You stop performing. You stop proving. You stop gripping the process by the throat. And suddenly you breathe. Your shoulders drop. Your mind quiets. Your body softens. Your intuition wakes up. And the creativity, the music, the words, the ideas, they begin to move through you instead of out of you, through you. Yeah, I think the first place that I really quite understood this concept with Keith Jarrett some years ago in his Bremen concerts. Yeah, his piano work. Oh boy, I knew he had stepped over, and it was like it amazed me. And I said, wow, where did he go? Well, beautiful place. This is creative flow. This is not technique, it's not a trick. No, it's not a mindset or a mindset hack of any sort. It's a state of being, you know. You know what flow actually is? Tell you, flow is what happens, according to my vantage point here, when your inner life and your outer expression finally align. They come together. It's when your nervous system's calm and your emotions are open, your attention is present, and your ego steps aside and your body becomes the instrument. Your creativity becomes a current. Flow is not something you chase. Flow is something you allow. It's the moment when the music plays you, the words write you, when the idea reveals itself to you. You're not the performer anymore. You're the channel. Yeah. So the sovereign artist, okay, is not someone who never feels tension. Oh no, probably more than anybody else. A sovereign artist is someone who knows how to move through it. They understand the tension is the doorway. Flow is the room. The room. Tension is the ego. Flow is the self. Tension is control. Flow is the trust. Tension is the noise. Flow is signal. This is why the work feels lighter, man. This is why the ideas come faster, man. This is why the expression feels like effortless. Yeah. You're not fighting yourself anymore. You are inhabiting yourself. Yeah. So here's the musician's truth. As a musician, I know this better than others, you know, let's say, when I'm tense, I'm thinking about the notes, the timing, the technique, the audience, the outcome. Man, and I go there. But when I'm in the flow, my hands know, my breath knows, my body knows, my soul knows. And the music becomes a living thing. I'm simply in conversation with it. And this is the sovereign state of creation. And I use that concept to be in conversation with my relationship with people. Either we're in conversation or we're not. And when there's that flow of creative energy, not tension, see, but creative, then we're in conversation. Otherwise, we're not in conversation. We might be chatting, whatever, see each other once in a while. It's really cool, but we're not in conversation. I like to be in conversation with people and not gab, from heart to heart, an exchange of being, of inner life. So there is a reward here. This is the beautiful part. When you enter this flow, you don't just create better work, you become a better version of yourself. You feel more grounded, more alive, more connected, more present, more you. Creative flow is not just a state of artistry, it's a state of sovereignty, man. It's the moment when your inner life becomes strong enough, clear enough, and open enough to let expression move through you without resistance. This is why the work feels pleasurable. And this is why the work feels natural. And this is why the work feels like home. So let me leave you with this. If you're in a season of creative tension, don't panic. Don't judge it. Don't fight it. You're not stuck. You're not blocked. You're not failing. You're standing at the threshold. And when you finally let go, when you stop gripping, stop forcing, stop performing, you will feel the shift. You will feel the current. You will feel the flow. And in that moment, you will understand something profound. You were never meant to push the creativity. You were meant to become the place where creativity comes alive. This is the sovereign artist path. This is the transition from tension to flow. This is the work you were born to do. Well, I'm so glad you had a time to come back and review some of this material that I've prepared for you, and I hope to see you again. And until that time, remain in peace.